Hi students, welcome to this short lecture about the upcoming presentations. This lecture will show you how to upload your presentation through Flipgrid. So here we are. You go to course content. Obviously, as you probably have realized, weeks 13 and 14 are open this week, and that's because we have a full presentation, so everyone in the class will have to give a short presentation, 3 to 5 minutes. And some people will be presenting this week, and others will be presenting next week. So the easiest thing to do to find out when you'll be presenting is to go right into the weekly material. Everyone who's presenting this week is listed here, and then everyone who's presenting the next week is listed in the next week. The other place that you can find this list, a comprehensive list, is if you go to assignments, presentations, and then there's a full list here. So anyone who's presenting on the materials for week 13, including early medieval art and Romanesque period, and that's about half of the people in the class. These are selected at random, and with your name, it also has a link, which for some reason it isn't opening. Oh, here it comes. So every thing is linked. I made sure that every single artwork is linked into the Khan Academy site, the Smart History site, so that you have the image. This is what you've been assigned to talk about. There's information about it. Please don't just read this. That will be clear to me. So please make notes and go from your notes and, give us a lecture on it, right? All right, so let's go back. So basically, all these people are going to be doing it by November 21st, that's Sunday night. And then the Gothic art, which is what's due next week, those people will have to submit their, so that's the other half of the class, 13 students, will have to submit their presentations by November 24th. So that's not our usual Sunday night, as you can tell, it's due Wednesday. So it's really not that much later than the other one. But the reason that we have an early due date next week is because we have to accommodate Thanksgiving break. I'm not supposed to give you anything assigned during Thanksgiving break, so everything is due on Wednesday, so you can have a full, lovely break. Again, students are randomly selected and placed with an artwork. And then if you scroll down, you can get right to the Flipgrid presentation. So that's in the assignments tab, but also, as you know, you can go to week 13 material within the weekly assessments. Both of them will have a link to the assignment, okay? So how do you get into Flipgrid? Well, it's actually pretty easy. You can basically just go to flipgrid.com and it'll bring you to their webpage, and you can just put in the join code. You can try entering through Blackboard if you prefer, and then you'd use your STC credentials. But if you want to make it easier, you can just join the code there. I don't think that you need a password, but if you do, it's Art History 1303. And that's on the list as well. So here is the presentations for this assignment. You will give a short presentation on an assigned artwork from the late medieval through the late Gothic period. I look forward to seeing what you present. So the first thing you'll do is you'll find your assigned artwork. You probably already did that, and figure out what day your assignment is due. Obviously, if yours isn't due until next week, you can still post it this week. I have no problem with that. But just so that, because other students are going to then look at your presentations. So make sure that that those are getting posted. Then you research the artwork, use the Khan Academy link, but other sources you should also use, and don't plagiarize. Make sure you're actually using your own words and notes. I recommend writing a few bullet points to refer to when you analyze your artwork. You can read your notes if you're kind of a nervous speaker, or you can just present to us without notes. Presentations should be between 3 and 5 minutes long, 3 at the minimum, 5 at the maximum. Practice your presentation and time it to make sure that you're within that time limit. What you're going to do is have an artwork, right? So what some people have done in the past is you can print out a picture and have the image with you. The other option would be to have a picture on your phone that you're showing, or on your computer that you're showing us. The other thing that people do sometimes is they'll do like the presentation where they put the painting behind them on the screen and then stand in front of it. So whatever you want to do. When you're ready with your notes, you'll tap the blue record response button right here, and then it brings up a little screen that allows you to record. I'm not going to record it right now. You have to allow the camera, but obviously you could do that on your own time. So that's what you're going to do, and it'll give you up to 5 minutes. It'll cut you off at 5 minutes, and then basically that's it. Be concise, use the language of art to speak eloquently about the work, give a quick lecture, and have fun with it. And once your post is here, you'll have everyone else's to look at. I recommend looking through other people's presentations. I do want you to respond to at least one person as part of this. So please enjoy it, and I hope you have fun. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.